Montezuma, come on. Hey! I know it's not. Oh, no, it is! Montezuma, you absolute mad lad! My boy does it again. Brothers and sisters, welcome to yet another day of glory and the Holy See. Today I start fast, I start quick, I start very excited, but for good reasons, brothers and sisters. As you recall, last time around, we brought in new good brothers and good sisters. We said farewell to some longtime followers to spread the word out and about. Koskotlao, buddy, man. From those farewells, we also said hellos, greetings to Michi, son of Koskotlao. Now, Michi is, as you can see, part of the independent sect. It is an ancestral class. But more importantly, it is an ambassador, a class that I had no idea even existed. I think I might have probably seen it in my last run when I fought against him, but I've never personally used one of these. And when I saw it, I was like, yo, that's pretty cool. And let me tell you, good brothers and sisters, I thought Michi was going to be a fairly decent individual. But this power level is completely getting out of control.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
I decided to invest a couple of sky shards in Yzma. One, just to try something. I have been very disappointed with Yzma. Montezuma, though, 2 Zola Cross. Montezuma is another one that I feel very, very good about. And we have Topio, who's coming along pretty nicely as well. So what do we have to look forward to? We have a baptism, as a matter of fact. We'll be able to baptize either Michi or Yzma next time they level up. The interesting thing about Yzma? Lust.
Please just let us purge.
Montezuma, who's maxed out, work on this right here to give us hopefully a different tome. Because I have a lot of these cunning ones and like I only have 1 charisma. I'm trying to get a little bit more variables here, but we just keep getting cunning. So hopefully Montezuma does me well. Let's step outside. I guess we could start off fairly quickly just by getting ourselves some easy experience for Michi and Yzma, and working towards Topio's last one as well. But take this as an example as to what Michi can do. I can smell your impurity. It's not a good thing. Michi will offer peace if you accept peace. She will offer conversion as well, or he will offer conversion. Well, that was really too quick, but not really too much of a good show of the power that I'm talking about, but believe me, it'll come. And our tasks are still charging up, so you know what? Let's step back outside then, and let's see who else would like to hear the holy word that we have to spread. We'll start over here a little bit too. Let's put in Michi over here. Now you're thinking, Falcon, don't use Topio. These guys are strong against them. Well, Topio is, a curious individual. Topio sees the weaknesses, and Topio says, you know what? I don't care about the weaknesses. We have now acquired the Sacrament HP boost with Topio as well, so as you can see, we're up to 75. We're no longer at that magical number of 69, but I make do. Now, you took a shot in the face there. I'm not exactly thrilled about that, but that's fine. That's alright, it'll do. I was hoping that when I came here last time off camera, we were getting some awesome defies and evasions, but there we go. Somebody, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what happened last time, and it was going pretty good. Don't really like starting taking that shot to the face with Topio after I, put him up so high on a pedestal and then he just comes in and gets knocked in the face, Not what you want to see for a heavyweight fight. Good shame. Look at that. We have shame placed upon you. You sit there ashamed and thinking about what you've done. Good evasion. There we go, Topio. That's what I want to see as well. And this should be the knockout blow over here. Keep in mind. You saw that 75? Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about earlier. We didn't see it against the Acolytes, but let Michi get rolling. Michi seems to be the type of character, and I believe, as a matter of fact, I was going to say, is the type of character that, as the battle progresses, gets stronger. I actually do believe that's literally the description of the ambassador. Well, let's see what this is. Montezuma, can you give me like a rare one? That'd be great. It's not a rare, but at least you gave me something other than cunning, and you know what? Charisma is very important. A lot of our classes use charisma. So that's good. If we go off to Ambassador here. Oh, it's not here. When I turned him into an ambassador, it gives you like a big old description about him, and I believe it said like the longer the battle goes, the stronger this class gets. And it's already strong right off the bat, so if they want to like, have a heavyweight 10, 12 round punch-out fight, oh, Michi's gonna be like, alright, bring it. It's perfectly fine. Montezuma, even though you worked on that, you did not necessarily get unhappy. So you know what? Let's have you work on that yet again. At some point he'll hit neutral, but that's fine. He already has all of his miracles. It's not even a problem. Let's just skip it, just so that we have everybody recovered if I want to do that fight, which I probably will. Montezuma, come on. Hey! I know it's not... Oh, no, it is! Montezuma, you absolute mad lad! Gave us a Sage Codex! 20 to Fate and 2 to Knowledge! I thought it would just be like a Knowledge 1+1, because it didn't look too shiny and vibrant, but yo, okay. My boy does it again. Alright, well, who needs knowledge? And knowledge. Absolutely. Plus, you know what's awesome? We get the +20 to Fate. And because he is at the moment neutral because of all that work that I've had done, this kind of cancels that maybe a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, he's back up to being happy. And I'm going to probably just have him keep working on that more and more, so we're about to stock up, boys. A relic would be nice. What do you guys have to offer? Okay, you have a bit more of a different layout here. And as a matter of fact, Topio's looking for that fourth miracle, so you have 2 people to beat up on here, so that's perfect. And then we could bring him Montezuma for this lad. Or, you're not scared, are you? No. I'm not scared putting my top dogs in here. This monk might do a number on Michi, you're saying? Yeah, maybe. That's always a possibility, but, I tend to go against the flow of the river. I'm like a bass going upstream. Or a salmon. Well, whatever fish goes upstream, that's what I am. The stream's going down, I'm going up. Convert! That's from the kindness thing, and then that's her attack. It's like a 2-for-1er. So putting him with Topio, and Topio's gonna be here a very long time with Michi, it's a good combination because you get a free extra attack. And just wait till we start pumping Michio with some Sky Shards to get those +1s, 2s, and 3s when it comes to converts. Yo. Oh yeah, and on top of that, we could also just clean up all of our HP and start all over. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. You broke this dude. No idea what's happening to him, and he's only getting stronger because the turns keep ticking away. Oh my god, I'm excited about this ambassador class. This is super fun. Just based, like, it's such a good class for the premise of our overall team, which is just being very sturdy walls that heal damage over time. Like, you can't knock us out. It takes you a while to knock us out, and we're just getting stronger along the way. Beautiful. And healing up all that damage. Alright, so that was for the uncommon relic, right? Perfect. Who's gonna work on that relic? Well, let's go ahead. Happy's no aesthetics. Uemon! Uemon, before you leave, which you are leaving soon, buddy, leave a good... Ooh! It's uncommon. It's not rare like the beats of kindness, but hey, it's a plus 25% devotion, and I have some skills that scale with that pretty well. Uemon's Halo. Alright. And for all we know, this monster will do it again. He did it again, this time with the Enchanter's Codex. Plus 20 Fate, plus 2 to Charisma. Ategro's great. Yeah, I know, it's bound to happen. Isma is not too far behind you, but then we have, Montezuma's gonna be the veteran for the future, and Topio, and then we got these up-and-coming rooks over here. They're just hungry. They're hungry to tear everything apart. Alright, so based on what we got around here, based on the active abilities and scaling that I think would kind of benefit them, we went with the Uemon Halo onto Isma. Good Isma. Uemon up there. We'll step outside. Got easy beat-up spot, that other beat-up spot, and then let's see. Well, let's continue clearing out a couple more of these lands. Why not? So, Sky Shard Country. And Montezuma will be the bane of these boys' existence over here. And that would clear out this land. This is the last one we have to do. Then we had that little small southern part right there, but this would clear out the big portion, so that's going to be done. And I guess afterwards we could just go off to the ancestral area too. I'm over here trying to build for the future, but in a way, building for the future and leveling these guys up is still getting me through these lands that I should be technically building for. It's working out so great. Now, this is not even a problem. Perfect. Montezuma doing his thing, just taking it in the chin. Yzma shows up like, hey, let me get in on that. Ah, ha, ha. That strike just tickles us. We restored everything, and we're back to square one for us while these guys over here just suffering. Waiting to tap out. You cleanse me? You cleanse me? Alright. I'll break you. How about that? Look how much HP Montezuma has. He's got like millions of little freaking breakup bars in that HP spirit bar. It's ridiculous. He is the wall. If you want to build a wall, well, you just apparently build Montezuma. That's how you get your wall. Uncommon. What do you guys got for us here? A little mixture of everything, right? So, Michi would be very, very good for these boys right over here. Is Michi ready? I mean, missing one spirit. Is one spirit gonna make or break us? Nah, man. Put Michi in there. And what about you? Divine? Let me tell you, we got plenty of that for you. Yzma. But Yzma would have been so nice. Is 4 HP gonna make or break this run? No, of course not. Put him in there. Look, I ain't even mad. If we could, we know Yzma's gonna probably drop that heal pretty soon anyway, so it's alright. Divine Peace. Oh my goodness. God! Yeah, it's fine. oh yeah. So as I was saying, you know, just a couple of missing HPs in a Harmony. No, man, we had this in the bag from the very start. It is kind of glaring to see what our HP drops to without our boy Torpedo from 75 down to 60. It's a very big drop. 15 HP Religion is pretty sizable. It is fairly sizable. Alright, Yzma's God should be the third one, I think. Alright. And we got ourselves another one of these here too. Which, let's get Michi to work on this one. Absolutely. Michi, make us something unique with your name. Something to remind you by. It's uncommon. Michi's bone of... It's one of the things that are... Michi. Oh, you trickster, you. And unfortunately, Yzma just drew the regular baptism. Not the good one. I expected it to happen because he's the one that's got that lust thing, so without the plus 10 or plus 20 tomes, he is always kind of neutral, essentially. Alright, so we should be getting our baptism now with Topio, who happens to be excited too, or ecstatic I should say, so that's going to be extra good. We have a batch of new initiates as well. So let's see, let's start off first and foremost by baptism on Topio. As ecstatic, I bet that better be a wondrous one, I'm telling you right now. Michi. I was gonna wait to baptize you, but you know what? Let's just have you do another storytelling miracle, and then for the last one we'll baptize you. I don't want to wait around too much, because all I'm doing is just aging you guys by skipping and not fighting, so... for the last one, though, you should be ready by then. And then Yzma, neutral, of course. Let's just have you grab some purity for us for the future, maybe? Sure. Initiate's ready to go. Well, it is time for us to say goodbye to Ateunuamon, then. Let's do it. Alright, and check this out. This is, intriguing. Mary from the old city? He's destined. Did Alim have a bastard child we weren't aware of, and after all these generations, Mary showed up here suddenly? I'm a bit confused about that, but sure. And, bloodline of Ate. Okay. A little bit disappointing, I would say, but okay. Papan? And they continue. Well, Ate, you gave us a child before you left. Unfortunately, you know, could have been a little bit better. But hey, you know what, Ate? You did amazing for us. Both you and Mon get good farewell clips. Okay, and it is time for Mary, a second destined in our current group. What a monstrosity we have. And a Tay. Oh, no! Oh no, we don't have enough! You know what? I think it's time for us to say goodbye to Yzma then. A little bit early, sure. But Yzma, unfortunately, just never really met up to expectation to me. Sorry to say. I'm gonna give Atay's child a spin here, and we got enough for one extra spot if he was gonna try it. I mean, why not? We have Papan and we have Nay. I'm gonna give Papan a chance just because I'm not a fan of the Weavers, but just to have that slight dark, backup there just in case. So, there you go. We got 3 rookies. 3 rookies coming aboard. A lot of new talent to mess around with over here, and let's see, what do we have here happening? We have Divine, Ambassador. Alright, so we still have a Divine Light heavy team base, and 2 from our independent sect, and then we got 3 to kind of mess around with and turn into probably more Divine and Light. I still want to keep heavy with that, but for the most part, this has been pretty good. Let's go ahead and skip this and get... Well, actually, no. I should go outside and level these rookies up, huh? Yeah. So I'm going to wrap this up here instead. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for the next episode. I do believe that's technically done at this point. I was just waiting for the miracles to come by as we didn't take care of you. Next episode, we're probably going to start running roughshod up here. And we're almost kind of done with this really super fun run, unfortunately. It's been a blast, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. I'll catch you guys next time.